What up, though? It's your boy Illy Octane, and you are now rocking with Sounds of Shar'e.
You are now tuned in to an exclusive interview with the one and only Illy Octane, only on Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut.
But are you ready? Yeah.
Hey everybody out there, it's your girl Sounds of Shar'e, and you are now tuned in to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. Make sure you grab your drinks, grab your food, and grab your snacks because you're getting ready to see a show you don't want to miss. I guarantee it. I'm live in studio with the one and only legendary pioneer, engineer, artist, lyricist on his way up to the BET Awards performing. How you doing today, Illy Octane?
I'm good. I like hearing you put out them titles.
I know, because I just know that you're a legendary person. Super excited to even be an acquaintance with you. I've been knowing you and been around you in the music industry now for about like 10 years, 8, 9, 10 years, a lot of years. Where did you get your start in music?
I started where I came from, which is Anderson, Indiana, Marion, Indiana. I grew up in a small town, but
Okay.
as far as trying to do it for real, Indianapolis.
Nice. So you've been rapping how long now?
Since I was a baby.
So you came out the womb singing a tune. I know that's right. You probably even rapped when you cried, didn't you?
And I was like, hold on, I got a verse, mama.
Straight out the womb. I know that's right. When was the first time that you wrote your first full rap song? And do you remember what it was?
My first full song. I don't remember. I think the first time I wrote a rap, like I said, I was young. I was probably a teenager, maybe 16, 17, when I was like, oh, I'm about to write some real raps, not just freestyle. But
Yeah.
that still was when you was a kid, you know what I mean? So I would probably say yesterday.
Yesterday.
You know.
So you definitely feel a kid at heart. You definitely look young at heart. Can we ask how old you are? Now, I know that women don't like to be asked that, but is that like the same for men? Like, do you mind sharing like how old you are?
40.
Oh, nice. Okay. So you'll be 41 this year?
I'll be 47.
Oh, my Lord. I'll be 40 in August. My birthday's actually August 29th on Michael Jackson's birthday. Yeah. I'm super excited. Definitely stay tuned to Sounds of Shar'e.net because I will be doing a tribute that I do every year to Michael Jackson. I'm actually going to do the moonwalk and everything in the dance routine. So I'm super geeked. I can do the moonwalk now. I've been watching his moves, so I can't wait. Maybe you can make a special guest appearance.
Okay, I'm going to just be watching because my moonwalk ain't talking about nothing.
We'll edit that part out a little bit. We'll flash it, so it looks like you're doing the whole thing.
We'll do that.
So, I originally met you with Rich Harvest, and so what is your role if you're still with Rich Harvest? And is that the role that you launched in with Rich Harvest?
No, Rich Harvest is a brand that I helped create.
Okay.
It ain't never gonna go nowhere.
I know that's right.
It's always gonna be there, but definitely still Rich Harvest. Definitely still at the forefront of what's going on with Rich Harvest.
Yeah.
Myself, so.
Nice. Yeah, because I remember even years ago when y'all had the location out there on, y'all were out there by Crawfordsville, out there by the racetrack. Yeah, and that's where I first met you at, and I remember, doing recording sessions there. I even remember one time we had that where you guys there were like different beat makers, and Chris was there, and Andrew Hunt, Willie Dynamite.
No more sleepovers.
Yeah, no more, what was it?
No more sleepovers.
No more sleepovers, and you guys were playing beats, and the artists were, we were there, and whatever beat we liked, we could hop on it, and we were in the recording, and I mean, it was just like the whole shebang. Yeah. Since then, have you done something so creative like that?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how we work when we do projects. But as far as the no more sleepovers, no, not since a few years, but we always work in that fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just be the title of what we working on at
Absolutely.
That moment.
Now, that is something that I would love for you to bring back.
Yeah, no more sleepovers.
I would love for you to bring that back.
A lot of people do. That's really how I met a lot of artists that's doing their thing now.
Yeah.
Like, I was already meeting people as far as just having a business and having a studio, but like we was rocking like with Tony and Weez and people.
Yeah,
who
shout
really
out to Weez. He's so dope. Eric Washington. Yeah. Are you eating the Skittles candy?
I am.
Look, I put the Marathon. Y'all gonna have to cut me a check for this, but
They gummies.
They're gummies, and they are so good. They taste just like the candy. I just wanted something to munch on because, sometimes our throats get pretty dry, and you know, it's not good to be talking with a dry throat. But yeah, so back to, you know, the No More Sleepovers. Definitely keep in touch with me. Let me know when that launches, because I definitely want to be a part of that again. It was so super dope. The vibes were amazing.
We've been talking about that. Like I said, that's one of the highlights of, you know, having a studio and having that many artists come through and getting that much work done in that short of amount of a time, and that many people remember, because everybody that came to that like remembered.
Absolutely.
Even if they wasn't on the song, they remember.
I know,
man.
That spot just launched a whole bunch of networking, even amongst myself with other fellow creatives, and I mean, it just was so super dope. And you guys just have the dopest events. You guys have the dopest shows. You have the dopest creative minds collecting together in a conglomerate. So just super dope to even know you. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be live in studio with the one and only legendary Illy Octane. Don't go anywhere.
It's an all-new season with Rhymiside Clothing. Make sure you shop rhymiside.com and check out the latest gear just for you. Everything from tees, hats, hoodies, and more. Shop rhymiside.com. Are you ready? Come on down to 1313 Eatery, located at 1313 North Sherman Avenue, home of the Grippo Wings. And good food with plenty of options to choose from. Taco Tuesdays and breakfast is served all day. Also offering a kids menu, and seniors get a discount.
Now you make sure you come on down to 1313 North Sherman Drive, home of the Grippo Wings and the Kool-Aid Bar.
Open daily from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and open 24 hours Thursday through Saturday.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying tuned to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. You know it's your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Make sure you stay tuned to Robert's Camera, located downtown on East St. Clair Street, for all of your photography and videography needs. This show is officially sponsored by Robert's Camera, so major shouts out and love to them. And make sure you stay tuned to Kelvin, aka Reckless Rhymiside. We'll be performing May 6th in front of 28,000 guests for the 500 Festival. So if you would like to be a $300 donated sponsor, make sure you stay tuned to me at soundsofshare.net. We are back live in studio session with the one and only legendary Illy Octane. If you missed before commercial break, we were talking a little bit about his days with Rich Harvest and some of the dope collectives that we have been able to network with in the past. And so what has been one of your most favorite events to perform, whether that's here in Indy or across the globe, anywhere? And if you could perform with a A-list star, who would it be?
Well, one of my favorite places to perform probably was last summer at Riverside.
Okay.
I just like the stage. The stage was real dope. It's probably one of the best stages I've been on.
Nice.
As far as an A-list performer, I gotta be one.
It could be a couple. Shoot, they drop them names.
I don't know. I like a lot of different music, man. I probably would, you know, most of my A-lists probably ain't living. Like I like Kurt Cobain and Tupac and.
Okay, come on, Kurt Cobain.
I like Future right now too, though.
Yeah, he's been killing it. So, some of your favorite artists that you would love to have worked with, who have passed away, rest in peace to Kurt Cobain and Tupac. But who are, like, I could see you doing like a song with Lil Wayne. You definitely would get to the industry and they would just, for one, look at you. You have your rock star look going on. You're always looking amazing when you step out, which is very important as artists and creatives. No matter if you're just going to Walmart, I tell people all the time, I may not be like in full makeup and the hair and this and that, but please believe I'm going to be somewhere looking cute, because, you know, ain't nothing worse than somebody, and I always get recognized.
Like this.
Yes, like, hey, it'll be that day that you look a mess and then everybody from Facebook is like, are you,
Right.
No, I'm her cousin. No, yeah. But yeah, I definitely could see you rocking the stage with the Rick Rosses and Drake. I think you, Drake, would make a super dope song. You, Drake, Rick Ross, and Lil Wayne. I think I can see that.
I like that. I can see that too.
Yeah. Yes, you got the summer vibes going on. It's finally feeling good here in Indy. And I told you when I seen you in the parking lot, you remind me like you're about to be back in your video, which is one of my favorite songs. So make sure you stay tuned to YouTube channel Illy Octane. One of my favorite songs on there is Sunny Out Here. Is that what it's called?
Sunny.
Sunny?
Yeah. Shot that in sunny California.
I love that. So you was in Cali?
Yeah, I was in Cali on that video.
Okay.
Yeah. Joshua Tree, actually, that's the place called Joshua Tree. It's a whole outdoor museum.
And it had like the whole mountains and everything back there?
Yeah,
Honey, I thought that was a green screen. I said, you better.
Nah, that's real life right there.
Who styled you for that video? Like, do you style yourself or do you have a stylist?
No, I style myself.
Okay.
I just kind of go with the vibe of the song, where I'm at, you know what I mean? What I want people to see when they see it.
Yeah.
Just go off of that. Myself, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Clothes gonna always change, but I always want my outfit to look like ability. So when you see me, that's how I'ma look.
Nice. So I know that we've did some networking with some music and here in the future, you know, because as artists, like, I know I'm very critical of myself. I want things to be perfect. Like, I'll keep listening to it over and over and over again in the car. I want to hear it loud. I want to see, okay, I sit back and I close my eyes and I'm like, okay, if I was somebody else and I didn't know me at all, would I like this song? Like, how do you know when you have that it song and you're ready to drop it?
You always still gotta listen to the people that's around you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy the best beat from the best producer and get the best singer on there and the best feature artist, but it's always gonna go with you first off being yourself. And then when people hear it, like, I think most artists take away from people hearing that music and being like, oh, I like number 7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They always want to be like, well, listen to 6, 5, and 4, and 10 and 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
So just listening to the people that surround you. People that surround you like music. Almost everybody that we all rock with like music. So if somebody hear that and they tell you, oh, that's banging, you should probably think about that and be like,
yeah. And sometimes, like, I'll ask for like certain people's emails and I let them listen to it because I know they have an ear for music.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes our fans and our followers don't really have an ear for music. You know, the people, I've heard people singing, somebody's like, oh my gosh, she can blow, and I'm like, If you have an ear for, you know, music, you know what I mean?
That's different when you it's different when you do that though. Like, I can sing you a song. If you don't really know me, you ain't even gonna be able to feel the song all the way unless I'm talking about something that relates to you.
Yeah.
I will have to relate to you, you know what I mean? If you don't know me and the biggest thing about being an artist, especially what we call local or somebody that's trying to get known, is getting around so people can put a face with the name and the music and this, that, and the third. Like,
absolutely.
I can't make a song about looking fresh if you see me and I don't look fresh.
Absolutely.
But if I'm coming around you looking fresh every time and I'm like, hey Terry, you hear my new song called Illy Fresh, you're gonna be like, oh, I can't wait to hear it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But if I send it to you and you don't know me, it's a different type of you don't get that, you don't get the uniqueness, you don't get to tap into the artist, you don't get to know that they're a person or something.
Yeah.
It all go together.
Yeah, it definitely goes together, and it just goes back to make sure you look the part, you know, to the artist out there. You know, I always tell them, like, when we're going to places, even if you're going to a function, look like you're somebody. You know what I mean? Like, when you walk in, you know, people should be like, girl, come here, I know you do something. Girl, what do you do? Hey, sir, how you doing? Are you like management in here, or like you one of the owners of the club? You know what I mean? So
doing something.
Yeah, I know you do something because you look important. Even when we're showing up to auditions and casting calls, and we're showing up to, you know, just anything, you know what I mean? Like, and it's always good to have like sponsors and sponsorships and people that believe in your brand.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we need those names behind our brand so we can reach the world. Because if somebody knows that, oh my gosh, she's sponsored by Boost Mobile, like, well, let me see if Boost Mobile is sponsoring her. Let me see what she's talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a big cosign. That's where advertisement and like what you're saying, that's a cosign is somebody that's they may not take the time out to listen, but they'll take the time out to figure out who you are, though.
Absolutely.
If you a hustler, they'll bank on you hustling.
Absolutely.
Way before they bank on, sometime before the product.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah.
The product, so.
Yeah. So the summer is coming up, and you got some really dope things getting ready to pop off. I'm super excited. I can't wait to hear about it. I know you can't wait to hear about it, so make sure you guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Why choose Entrepreneurs United LLC? Because here we get it done. We serve our guest clientele with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Contact us today at 317-869-6345. Let your network be your best work.
My little homies be like, damn, Illy, you can roll, bro. I be like, watch this.
We are live back in studio on Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. Make sure you all stay tuned to the Greater Faith House of Prayer and stay tuned to gfhpchurch.net. Also stay tuned to Decor by Danny, aka LaRonda Terrell. Check out the BigSisterFoundation.org and sign your teen ups today, ages 8 to 18 years old. If you have a teen daughter out there, and she's covering everything from grief to after school to tutoring, you name it, she's doing it. The BigSisterFoundation.org. We're back live with the one and only Illy Octane. Super happy and honored that you have finally been able to join me. And I'm excited because I actually just not too long ago, a couple of days ago, re-uploaded the interview when you all had me on your podcast, your talk show, and God, I just felt like a legend. Like I just love a really thank you so much. Like I just love a really dope interview. I mean, like it just seemed like I was on like BET, like I mean, like you interviewed like a star. Like I was so honored and excited. Now, is that your show? Do you have your own show still?
Yeah,
like, are you still?
Podcast, yeah.
Okay.
Still my show.
You still doing interviews and?
I haven't been. I've been taking a break
Yeah.
to focus on some music projects that I had going on with, myself and other artists that's on the label. And
Yeah.
Rich Harvest as a whole. So it'll be back probably in a couple months.
And we were talking a little bit before a commercial break about a new album that is getting ready to come up that you just completed recently. So major congratulations on that.
Thanks.
There's no name yet, but maybe if you want to have a chance at maybe throwing some ideas at him and he use them, y'all may be able to network.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah, make sure you stay tuned to Illy Octane. Don't let me get my little fingers on it, because I'm creative now. Hey, I'll help a brother out, but he's definitely somebody that always is trying to network and link with other dope creatives. Super excited. You got to meet the wonderful Zante Shar'e, so make sure y'all stay tuned. He'll be coming up shortly, and it's just all about linking and networking, because we can all be dope in our own lanes, but like when you link up with another dope creative, whew, I mean, like just fire, flames.
Opportunities is endless at that point.
Yeah, super
that's the
endless.
Best part about it. That's the best part about it.
So without you having a name for your album, what you kind of said, like what works for you is like you kind of always come up with it at the end of your, once you complete an album.
I feel like, just me personally, I'll be feeling like if I put a name on it at the beginning, then I'm only going to create accordingly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's one thing I hate to do. I hate to just feel like, I ain't gonna say I hate to do it, because I like to do features. I like to have a good topic of something that I feel like is relevant to me or people around me. So, but when you creating a body of work, it's different to me. You know what I mean? It's different to me. I like to just create and then put it together and be like, okay, figure out the name for the puzzle.
Nice. So I know for me, like when I write music, I more so write music when I don't have a beat. I write easier when I don't have a beat, and then go into the studio. Even like for you, like you know, help create some beats for me as well. We haven't necessarily got to the finished parts. Like I said, you just never know when you're gonna come back to it. Sometimes we zone out, we go to something else, you know, and but we always come back to it, which is another important thing, is to go back and complete those projects, complete, you know, those songs and things like that. But I mean, I just feel like, you know, with me and you, like our vibe is like really crazy, especially like if we're in the studio. I mean, like we can be in there for hours and hours and hours. And like, is it easy for you to write? Is it easier to write to a beat for you, or like, can you write your raps without music?
I kind of more think of topics now outside of just writing without music.
Okay.
Like I used to just write, just like you said, all the time, but now it's more of like, oh damn, I ain't heard nobody make the song about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if I made a song about that and did it like this, I more so think of that, and then when I get in the studio, I listen to beats, and I think about them ideas, and then create off of that.
Yeah, and they always come out epic, legendary. Your videos make sense. There's nothing worse than watching a video with a super dope beat. The lyrics may or may not make sense, but then the video is just kind of like all over the place. They're flashing teddy bears, and then it's going to. It's just like, you know, I love, like, even my songs, they're a storyline. You can follow it. It's just, it's actually a piece together story. And so I think that's another thing that, you know, your fans and admirers, you know, like about you, is because you make sense, and your music is easy to follow. I
feel like it gotta be. Even like with Sunny was probably one of the first times in a long time. Like I did Sunny the way I did it because of a Nipsey Hussle song. Like Nipsey Hussle had a song with a beat not similar to that, but it just didn't have a drop. Yeah, it was one of the songs that I heard that he did that, like he was just spitting knowledge about how he felt, and I was like, oh, this would be my me paying respect to him without me being corny about it. Yeah, you know what I mean. I felt like when I heard, I hit my homeboy up like, oh, make me this beat, and I don't want no drop. He kept saying, you don't want no bass, you don't want no this. I'm like, no, I just want you to.
And that is my favorite song. I
made it the title Sunny because me thinking about Nipsey was not a sunny day at all. Yeah. It was like, it's a dark day.
So you were a big Nipsey fan?
Yeah, I was a Nipsey fan from the mixtape and the concert and years ago. So
may he rest in peace.
Yeah, out the gate.
Yeah. Man, yeah. Life is definitely up and down, but that's what's so dope, because we're out here, we're living our dreams. Yeah. We've been in the game for a while. I know I've been in the game for 12 years, being an artist and a creative and a performer, and you're a big supporter too. Like, you definitely, you know, another thing for artists out there, when we're stars and we're up and coming stars, we can't make it to everything. You can't always have sounds of Shar'e and Illy Octane and the Bams and the Zantes, you know, showing up to everything. But by golly, George, when you do show up, it's like, oh my God, you know, so-and-so really showed up for me. You know what I mean? And so that's always dope to see when your face is in the place and you're showing up for things to support me, and I'm showing up to things where you are to support you throughout the years. And super, super dope. What do you do on your down days? Like, what do you do? I know you have the kids and beautiful kids.
They're probably my only down days. When I'm chilling with my kids, and we, you know what I mean, they do stuff with me when I'm at the studio and work. I try to show them stuff outside of that, and, you know, spend daddy time with them and just get a break from everything else. Yeah. Other than that, that's probably.
Yeah, y'all be all over the place, and I love that. That's so dope to see our black fathers out here doing the thing, loving their kids, taking them places, letting them see the world, diving into y'all careers, and, you know, I'm sure they can't wait to be on stage with daddy performing. Have they ever been on stage with you?
Yeah, they have.
Okay.
They was on stage with me at the park.
Nice. I can't wait to have my granddaughters. Yeah, I know I got 4 granddaughters. I'm always posting my grandbabies on Facebook, my little snickerdoodles. I know I can't wait till they are old enough, because I only have like 2 1-year-olds. I have a 6-month-old granddaughter, and then I have a 3.5-month-old granddaughter. So I can't wait until I can show them and have them on stage and show them all the cool things that their grandmother's doing. Absolutely. Now, do you have any grandkids? Yeah? No? Okay. I can see that. Pop, Illy. What would you want them to call you?
Alrighty, now, John, it's your boy Ron G. What up, baby?
Come on down to 1313 Eatery, located at 1313 North Sherman Avenue, home of the Grippo Wings. And good food with plenty of options to choose from. Taco Tuesdays and breakfast is served all day. Also offering a kids menu and seniors get a discount.
Now y'all make sure you come on down to 1313 North Sherman Drive, home of the Grippo Wings and a Kool-Aid bar.
Open daily from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and open 24 hours Thursday through Saturday.
Look, he said I ain't about to speak into it. I know that's right. Are you a cooker? Like, do you cook in the kitchen?
I know how to cook a few things. Probably Thanksgiving is my best meal.
Okay, the family trusts you with Thanksgiving.
But on regular days, you gonna catch me at R&R or
okay.
You know what I mean, McAllister's or something like that.
I know that's right.
On a regular basis.
Okay, well, get them shout outs on R&R McAllister's. Make sure if you want to sponsor Illy and any of his amazing things coming up, you reach out to Illy Octane.
Most definitely.
And real quick, this summer, what is one major thing that you got going on exclusively for the fans out there?
I got a docu-series coming. That's probably something that's something I never did, but it's already turning out to be epic. Like, it's already turning out to be way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Nice. So you're you're about to get your acting on. Yeah. Have you ever acted?
It's not even yeah, I have. I'm in the Keys to the Keys to the Street.
Shout out to Keys to the Street.
Shout out to Keys to the Street. Yeah, shout out to
okay.
them. But yeah, I that's my first acting. I feel like I did good, but I'll see when I watch myself.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, the docu-series is about just pretty much us grinding in Indianapolis and Indiana, doing music and doing fashion and modeling, all the stuff that we do, being creatives and
nice.
You know what I mean? Still getting the tag called local or getting the tag called artist or whatever. So
yeah.
It's gonna be a big
and I tell people in all honesty, I don't care if you call me local, national, international, because honey, once somebody in Germany and Russia and hey, if they play my music and my statistics, then dang it, I am international, okay? I am international artist. And really common sense would tell anybody that local artists is anybody. Where Beyonce and Jay-Z live, they're considered local because they locally live there. We just locally live here, but please believe we're getting booked all over.
That's why we bringing the light on that word, because it's got different views. You know what I mean? It's got views from people who see it the way you just said it.
Absolutely.
It's got views from people who see it the whole total opposite way. So,
absolutely. Well, we only worried about the big timers and what they think, because they gonna be the ones cutting the check. So. Ain't that right, Illy? I know that's right. Well, I'm super excited to have you. Every Friday is Free Yourself Friday. So make sure you stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Tell everybody out there where they can follow you at.
Illy Octane on any social media platform. If you don't sit on that, then you can check Rich Harvest. You can find me on either one. Rich Harvest, Illy Octane.
All right. We got something for you, Illy. Just a little something just to say we appreciate you and your not little, but your career. And it's nothing major, just something we're giving artists. And it's just from our company, Entrepreneurs United LLC. As you know, we run the marketing company, so we do fan merch and all that kind of good stuff. And we just wanted to give you one of our new keychains. It has your name on it, and then it has some music notes on the other side. So that's for you. This to show you some love.
I love gifts.
Yes, we love to give gifts too. I can't wait to be like, you get a car, you get a car. Everybody on my show gets a car. Hey. All right, you've been tuned in to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut. It's your girl, Sounds of Shar'e, and we're logging off. See ya.
You've been tuned in to Up Close, Unplugged, and Uncut with your girl, Sounds of Shar'e. Make sure you follow me on all social media and soundsofshare.net.
My little homies be like, damn, Illy, you can roll, bro. I be like, watch this. Sunny out here, grind hard, never bum me out here. This the game, ain't no cheerleaders here. Ain't no man I ain't never gon' fear. Success in my future, let's toast. I done seen death and it follow me close. Could've been next, so I flex like the hoe. Got it in bulk in the stretch. Pull out the skeezy and fill up the packs. Make it look easy, I chill and relax. Baby can't leave me, I hit her with dope. Now she just greedy, she keep wanting more. She got class like a lady, but fuck like a hoe, and I know. Yeah, nigga, I know. I'ma be a problem anywhere that I go. Midwest to the east or the west coast. I ain't never been scared like a bone crusher song. Yeah, sunny out here. Grind hard, never bum me out here. This the game, ain't no cheerleaders here. Ain't no man I ain't never gon' fear. I could practically count on my hands. How many niggas demand? Boy, you a baby still playing in sand. Pull up your pants, you be sagging too much. Pull out some bench, you be bragging too much. And I'm clutch like my nigga Orlando. Got a team of lick hitters in the van, bro. 2 doors down and they plotting on the spot to knock. Waiting on the UPS box to drop. Kids gotta eat, playing daycare too. And the daddy wanna stunt what we supposed to do. What would Tony Montana and S.O.S do? Better watch these niggas that's close to you. Yeah, sunny out here. Grind hard, never bum me out here. This the game, ain't no cheerleaders here. Ain't no man I ain't never gon' fear. No kick on this beat, police do that enough. I ain't missing no steps, they ain't catching me up. I look stupid or what? Smashing the back rows, yards like my home. Get my first plate, if I don't, it gon' be gone to the bone and the gristle. Tell my brother he can call home, cause we miss you. I been holding shit down to the day to dismiss you. Hold the fort down like I got a Scud missile. Everybody versus, they versus be weak. Last body that I got, not the first this week. Dirty nigga need to go to church this week. Pray the hearse don't creep before the 1st or the 15th. Yeah, sunny out here. Grind hard, never bum me out here. This the game, ain't no cheerleaders here. Ain't no man that I'm ever gon' fear. Fuck.